Hi, I'm Eric Gonzalez,
And I'm Kyla Moore.
and welcome to the last Blue and Silver breakdown of the semester. All right, well, to get us started, we have today's main game of the week, which was the girls' basketball.
Yes.
There
They played against Plainfield East.
you go. A final score of 72-19, an emphatic win, to say the very least.
Watching the game was also very exciting.
So your key players that you marked down here are senior Aubrey Lamberti, senior Desiree Merritt, and senior Nicole Orbinski, and then junior Jayla Shepard.
Yes. Starting off in the first
Laya,
game.
sorry.
Starting off in the first game, both teams had amazing defense, but our team's defense was definitely better. It was very hard for Plainfield East to break through.
And so the only downfall to the whole game on both teams was fouls. Apparently, we had quite a few fouls for both teams, really. And even though there were many fouls, you said you could still see the team not letting that discourage them. You could just tell how close this team was. So if you want to elaborate a little bit more on that.
Yeah, watching them during just warm-ups, they were a very, very close team. It was all smiles, all laughs. They were just it looked like they were having a lot of fun.
And there's not many feelings that really beat the beginning of the ceiling feeling. I feel like any year can be your year. You're with new group of girls, a lot of fun in general. So it's good to see them honestly get off to a good start, have some good chemistry from the get-go. You see a lot of teams struggle to build a lot of chemistry to start with, so it's always good to see that level of togetherness, that closeness, that bond. It's going to help them out later in the season, hopefully, at least.
It definitely did. It also helped them throughout the game because coming off of those good warm-ups, Aubrey Lamberti with the first point that was insane.
Lovely. And you could see. You said that you can see the team feeding off of her because then junior Jalaya started to hit 3-point shots one after another.
Mm-hmm.
My apologies for mispronouncing her name earlier, by the way.
Yeah, it was like one after another. I kid you not. It was like as soon as she would get the ball, it would go up and it would go in.
Jeez, Caitlin Clark regen, love it. So you said that would end the first half with a halftime score of 65-15. What do you even say for either coach? What do you even say there?
I have no idea. I have no clue. My commentary on the game was not. Yeah.
I mean, I guess
had a lot of commentary.
If you are the Plainfield coach here, what do you even say to your girls? You're down 50 points at halftime.
Honestly, no clue.
Well, if they could do that in the first half, I guess why can't we do it in the second half?
Yeah.
They couldn't. They would put up a total of 4 points in the second half, Plainfield. So just wasn't their best game, I guess.
No, it definitely wasn't.
But Oswego East, I mean, credit to their defense, credit to the entire team, coaching staff, and everything. Obviously, putting up a score of 72-19 it's not a fluke.
No.
It's not something that you can just do.
Yeah.
So.
We got to see a lot of amazing things, especially from junior Avea Kittling-Turner. She was put in through the second half of the game. Her defense was amazing. She wasn't letting anybody past her, which I think also helped Plainfield East not gain any more points.
We also saw some things from Clark commit Nicole Bart. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Orbinski, even during warm-ups, she was on fire, and she showed that on the court with her amazing precision.
Yes, her shots were also one after another. Like, her precision was amazing. Watching her through warm-ups, I don't think she missed a shot when she was warming up.
Goodness gracious. You wonder, what do they do during practice other than shooting? I mean, clearly defense, obviously only giving up 19 points through an entire game, obviously, is a testament to great defense, but, goodness gracious.
Yeah.
So, yeah, final score of 72-19. Do you have any other comments?
This team is, really amazing. I'm, really excited to see how they go throughout their whole entire season. This is, really fun.
It's a team that has a lot of history. Like Oswego East basketball in general has a history of being very solid, consistently being talked about. A few years ago, obviously, had a very incredible team, one of the top teams in the state.
That team was so much fun to watch, by the way.
I remember I think that was my 8th grade year, and I saw them on TV. They were playing against Joliet West, and they beat them at Joliet West. I think it was on the CW. Yeah.
There was a couple buzzer beaters that had us biting our nails, but it was it was so much fun watching them like get those points. I think that was Javion who would get the buzzer beaters.
Yeah, and again, this is your, I guess, us telling you that if you are bored or you're hesitant, go see our women's basketball team play straight up.
Please do. They're so good.
They're entertaining to watch. I mean, obviously, putting up 72 points, and that's a feat. So, I think that was.
I think that's the end of that game.
So, still on the topic of basketball, we have Oswego East men's basketball. They are currently 4-0.
They've been doing really good.
Yeah, on a 4-game win streak, obviously, on a heater. And they went 3-0 in a tournament with a 2-point win versus Butler and Guilford, and then a 9-point win versus Neuqua Valley. 1-0 in conference. They had just defeated Plainfield East
Yes.
by 2 points, 60-58. Next up is Plainfield North. That's here at home.
Friday.
December 5th, if this is likely posted on that day.
Yeah.
So that's at 6:30. Plainfield North currently 2-3. So they're not having as great of a season as Oswego East is. They're 0-1 in conference with a 43-35 loss versus Plainfield South. So right there it tells you it might not be the most potent offense unless Plainfield South's defense is just that good. But it
I
might.
haven't heard much about Plainfield South, so I have no idea.
Me neither. So I guess it'll be an interesting first test at home for Oswego East. It's going to be it'll be fun. You hope to see a lot of people in the stands there. Hope to see a full student section. It's also going to be the first broadcast of men's basketball on the OE Wolf TV. OE Wolf TV YouTube channel. I will be there with Carter Reed once again. Same broadcasters for the football games. We'll also be doing basketball this season. So make sure you tune in if you can't make it to the game. We'll be very excited to see you guys on stream. But I don't know. What do you think about this men's basketball team here? What do you think they have the potential to do?
I think they have if they play right, I think they have the potential to go quite far.
It's always interesting to see. You have an incredible history with basketball here at this school. Do you think this could be the team to win a state championship? Maybe. Obviously, it's very early to talk about that. We're 4 games into the season over a very long season, so.
I think we would have to wait to see a couple more games, have a couple more games under our belts, because with the games that they have played, yes, we've won, but it's been really close. So I feel like if they do whatever they need to do right, we could make it.
Do you think they have the clutch factor? I think that's a very important. It's a very important topic when it comes to these close games. Do they have that mental resilience? Do they have the level of maturity, right, to dig themselves out of deep holes? Do they have the resilience to climb, from hardship in general? Do they have that grit? So
I think they do. I think also their coaches, because we have an amazing
the
coaching staff across the whole basketball program. But I definitely think that they do if they lock in enough, which I'm pretty sure most of them do. They're really close as a team because they've all grown up together. We've seen these boys go and play together multiple years. Even with the juniors that are on this team now, the seniors and the juniors are really close. Those are some pretty close people. So I think that they could definitely pull through.
Absolutely. Well, it's obviously an interesting time, beginning of the season. A lot of questions still left unanswered. A lot of questions still being asked in general. So if you want to, go see the answers, obviously make sure you attend the games, or watch online again at this very channel. But really,
make sure you look out for the themes for the games too. Dress up as themes.
Absolutely. Yeah. Obviously, one of the best things I think one of the more fun things, I guess, about basketball games rather than football games is how much more intimate, I guess, it is. Basketball games or football games, sorry, obviously there's the big student section, but you're a little bit further from the action. Basketball, you're right there. You're court side, basically. But so make sure you're there, you're loud, you have fun, right? Obviously, stay safe. Stay respectful. I think those are the basics.
Don't get kicked out.
But again, I think teams feed off of that, off of the support they get. So, do your part, right? Get there, show up, be loud, be proud, make a proper atmosphere for the boys and the women, like the men and the women that are playing for you. You know what I mean? So
They put in so much work.
I think it's the least that they can expect in return is attendance and an
Support.
atmosphere.
Yeah.
If we have one of the best basketball teams in the state, let's have let's have the best atmosphere in the state, right? Like, come on. Other than that, I don't think there's really anything else we need to talk about.
No.
I do want to we want to thank you honestly for watching throughout the entire semester so far. You can look forward to what we have coming for the next semester as we get out of the cold winter months and into the spring.
Thank God.
Even though the spring isn't going to come until like March or April even. I don't think we break below freezing until like mid-February at least. So we do thank you so much for watching. I've had a lot of fun making
I've had
these.
fun.
And yeah, so obviously stay tuned in. Next week we have the Howling Hour, so make sure you're tuning in for that.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays from Oswego East High School here from K20. No, what? I don't even know what classroom we're in. I forgot. So from Mrs. Cho's classroom. Thank you so much. I'm Eric Gonzalez,
I'm Kyla Moore.
and that was Blue and Silver Breakdown.